Good morning, everyone in the EU. Hello, I hope everyone else stateside is having a very good night. Boop! Hi, Dusk. Thank you, everyone, for getting your plushies. I saw Marvel and, I believe, Snow both got shinies. Let's go. I saw a couple dinos. I saw a Red Robin, I believe. Or American Robin. But yes, we're finally back with some more Let's Go Loxus. I mean, Let's Go Pikachu. Sorry, I have a little morning snack because my breakfast was about 5 hours ago. But we're just getting going. We do need to go from Lavender Town to Celadon City so we can get the Sylph Scope and deal with Team Rocket. Now the team has changed up a little bit. Remember, Wartortle and Charmeleon are not permanent members of the team right now. They are on the team till they evolve. Which is why we have such a huge level disparity between team members. Rhyhorn's fairly new, but I haven't used a Rhydon before, so I figured, you know, that's a pretty good Pokemon to have on the team for coverage. Last time we were trying to do some catching combos to get some XP grind happening, and that did not happen, nor have I had time to grind on that down low either. So, we can fight the trainers, but I do have to XP grind my Pokemon up first, so catching it is. I ended up doing the entire game with my partner, Eevee. Everything else was party level EOS, yep. Ah yes, Snow, you started off with the box. So, we will do some level grind catching. I just gotta figure out what I want to catch. It's probably gonna be Raticate. And we're gonna see how much I hate my controller today. And yet you will hear me munching slightly. My snack is almost done. And sorry about the late start. Arc had an update and it took a while for the patch to go through because Steam decided to have an issue. I didn't want Steam running in the background while trying to stream because I didn't need Steam doing Steam things. Please don't run. Oh, I know you'll get the Anvil, Snow. Thank you, Steam. Yeah. Alright, not a bad start. We'll take some level up early on. What's the accuracy on Drill Run? 95. I mean, I'll take that over Stomp. Really, Hat? Yes. Like I said, you'll eventually get Anvil. And now you've put me in the box of shame, even though I've done nothing to deserve it this time. Alright. So we'll start with Raticades. Hopefully we can get decent catch combos there. Probably not, because this game doesn't allow us to really get catch combos. Not unless we're really patient. Hydrate, but I'm having snacky snacks. Out, there's Ranville. Snow trying to already give me a concussion this morning. No! Eh! Raticate, don't betray me. Get in the ball and stay. Yes, of course. And I'm back in the box. Alright, now I have to hope that the game is nice and spawns more Raticades instead of Rattatas. Where's our fourth spawn? Because I know that Pidgeotto flew away. Ah! Thank you for the 5 biddies, Snow. I appreciate it. Again, I still don't know why the sound on that one isn't working. It should be. Heh. I decided dice. Okay, I have a Pidgeotto and I have a Jigglypuff. The Rattata despawned. I can only assume the other Jigglypuff has just wandered away. Yeah. Hey, Adam, how you doing, bud? How goes your night? Oh! Dang it. Oh, thanks. Pikachu? I'm being assaulted with an Eevee. Dang it, guys. I need Eradicate, though. We are farming a catch combo for XP, because, 3 of our party members are relatively new and therefore relatively underleveled. They're not permanent party members, but I need to evolve them for Pokedex purposes. Well, 2 need to evolve for the Pokedex. Growlithe. Why betray me, boy? Not bad at all? Nice. I'm trying to use Pokemon that I haven't used in Kanto before, which is honestly not as many as I realized. Missed this game? Ooh, Raticate. See, I had played through Let's Go Eevee a couple times. This is our first playthrough of Let's Go Pikachu. And yes, Pikachu is named Loxus as appropriately. And yes, it has a spiky hair. So I have... Ow. There's another Anvil. I have Let's Go Eevee. I'm just gonna put it on the second Switch. Like, I'm gonna move my save file over, and I'm gonna trade between my 2 games is what I'm gonna do. It's just the easiest way to go about it. Because I can get all the baby forms, and that way I can also get the trade evos done. Because I can move the save file over from Switch to Switch, because my profile's on both Switches. So that should be Eevee where you get Vulpix. This one I have Growlithe, as this one bites me in the back. Stop it. We talked about this. You're not helping me right now, buddy.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hello. Eradicate. I started Eradicate chain. We're gonna work on Eradicate. Hopefully here in a minute we'll start seeing the smalls and the bigs for extra XP boosts. Having 2 Switches is really useful for the Pokemon games? Yes. Well, that's the thing. My OG Switch is literally the OG one with the crappy battery and everything. And then whenever they dropped the Scarlet Violet exclusives for the OLED, I was like, screw it. I bought that one like the day it released. Because I hadn't bought a console for myself in like 4 years at that point. So I was like, yeah, I can drop money on an updated console. Which works out really well for us having 2, because when my partner has 24-hour watch duty, he can take the Switch with him, like the older one, and I can still stream that way. Because before when he had watch duty, I just didn't have the Switch for the day, and I'm like, okay, I have to do a Steam game, but if I'm in the middle of a Pokemon playthrough, it's kind of eh. Loxus got a level. Drake's about to level. Charmeleon and Wartortle have so long. Loxus is a bitch. He is not. Okay, like, he's constipated emotionally. He's not a bitch, though. Also, who else in the anime community was I going to name my Pikachu after and give a spiky hairdo? Okay, I don't need... I am just gonna run into one of you guys and make you despawn, because it's just faster as long as I run away. I have to remember that running doesn't break the catch combo. What is with the Growlithe of biting me the instant I turn around? But Loxus vs. Raventail is based. That is true. I'm not naming my Pikachu D's nuts. There's Eradicate. The 001 Switch, the first release, is the easiest to jailbreak without opening up the Switch, even still as far as I'm aware. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not gonna worry about jailbreaking it just because I do currently use it. It does help a lot with the Pokemon games. Ooh, nice. Do-do-do. I also love the fact that if you have multiple Switches and you register your profile to each Switch as the main profile, you can download all your virtually bought games to multiple Switches for not having to rebuy the games. You just have to keep your profile active on both. Ooh, sweet. Didn't have to run away from anything this time. Come here, buddy. We just need you to help. This is also why I bought Pokeballs. Oh, there's a Volibee in chat for anyone who's interested. If they need that Mandy Buzz. No! Stay in the ball. Which I'm really glad we did Paleopods. Natsu is better. Yeah, they're pretty easy to mod. I just don't take it online for anything anymore. Yeah. That's the thing right now, because I still technically have to take it online, I don't want to mod it. So what it is, Dusk, is that my OG one started off obviously as my main Switch because that was what we had. I got the new one, moved that one to being my account's main Switch. Yeah. And that's the thing, like, all of our Switches are connected to the Wi-Fi and everything. And I have the Nintendo Switch Online stuff, but I have the family version of it, so my partner's profile on the OG Switch counts. No, you ran away! Crap. I knew I should have ran before it broke my streak. Not at the same time, no. But we don't hardly ever have that issue. Because that's the thing, if I move my profile, or my save file over and I have the profile up, all I have to do is do a local trade. I don't have to connect to the internet trade. Yes, I don't need this one. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter which one I go after because, hey, my catch streak got broken. So do we want Growliths? We can go for Growliths. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to be getting a lot of candy regardless. Come here, buddy. Stop that. Yes, I can use berries. No, I don't want to. Come on. Work with me, Growlithe. As many times as you guys have already bitten me today. Which, I'm not gonna lie, the first 2 times I played through Let's Go Eevee, I completely forgot that catch combos were a great way to farm XP. That 100 Soulmate anime is weird. I haven't looked into that one, Snow. I'm gonna spend this weekend, since I have Saturday and Sunday off, and I have a stupid early shift tomorrow, catching up on anime stuff while I make blankets. Ooh. It's a tall Growlithe. Please give me another Growlithe. Nope, Jigglypuff. Alright. Right into the bird, run away from the bird. Oh, the 100 girlfriend one? Ah, I got you, got you. I still, like I said, I'm behind on Ancient Magus Bride, and I'm behind on Paladin. I was considering starting Frian, but I think I might wait till the season's done before I watch that one. Because it seems to have a mixed review. Like, everyone's like, the first episode's amazing, then after that it falls off. I'm like, that seems kind of weird. I'd understand if they went really hard the first episode and then they slowed down a bit. That would make sense. Growlithe. Don't do this to me, buddy. Stay in the ball. We're not shiny hunting. I'm excited for spring of next year. Ooh, what's coming out in spring of next year, Snow? Ooh, Rhyhorn's about to level. Noise. I just want to get them close to probably 30, and then we can fight these trainers because we should be back on par. I'm just trying to close our XP gap a little bit. And of course we get Raticades. It's alright. We'll just run into stuff and run away. And yes, I'm hoarding the lures for when we're done with this one and we have the charm and we start the shiny hunt for the last few Kanto shinies that we need. I say few like it's not right about half the frickin' Pokedex for Kanto. Like your line. I have shiny Pidgeot and that's it. I need the entirety of shiny Caterpie line. We still need 2 shiny Squirtles, but I'm trying to get one of those from Soft Resets and Leaf Green. Which I gotta see if I can't find a proper disc to use the GameCube, because then if I can get the GameCube working with the Game Boy Advance reader, I can actually just stream us doing Soft Resets. You are not a Growlithe. I need a Puppers. I need a Flaming Doggo. There we go. Yes. Here, buddy. It's so cute when they hop. Lazarus, my dress up, and a few other second season shows. I knew about the My Dress Up Darling one. I did not know about Lazarus, though. Yes. Like I said, I know there's a couple more on my to watch list. Like, I need to sit down and actually watch Hoyomiya second season. Well, Hoyomiya entirely. I still need to watch Skip and Lover. I think I'm gonna start collecting anime again on a, like the season release whenever they do the DVDs for them, for the complete seasons. I need to start collecting those again. Because my family's like, what do you guys want for Christmas? We're like, well, here, most of the stuff you normally give us, we can't have shipped to us. It's banned here. Like, through the APO system. I'm like, okay. So we decided we're like gonna just start stockpiling a bunch of our favorite series on DVD again. So that way we don't have to worry about which streaming service has what, because we're tired of constantly having to switch streaming services. Can I get spawns? Yes. Because, like, partner loves South Park. South Park is currently split between HBO Max and Paramount Plus. And we're like, okay. Just got My Dress Up Darling. I really enjoyed the first season of it. I'm excited for more. I think if I pick up the manga for it, I'm going to pick it up as the ebook version, so it's all on my Kindle. Because, like, God, I have so many series that we're buying the physical copies of, and we already have 1.5 bookcases full of manga. I kid you not. Like, there's so many upstairs. Like, I still gotta figure out... I need to go on the Crunchyroll store and see what manga they're still selling, because if they're not selling... Okay. The manga series that I'm trying to keep up with since they took over Right Stuff, then I need to go ahead and, I guess, renew my Barnes & Noble membership. Because I know Barnes & Noble will ship to APOs. No, Growlithe. Come here. Like, that's the biggest thing I have when it comes to APO, like, not APO, but Right Stuff being bought out by Crunchyroll and taken over and integrated into Crunchyroll, is Crunchyroll's doesn't have the deals that Right Stuff has. And Crunchyroll doesn't ship internationally, but Right Stuff would for the APOs, because that's the thing, like, it doesn't leave the US postal system, but because they still have to put it on a plane, like, it's weird. It's also the reason why it takes me 2 weeks to get anything in the mail. Okay, we have nothing but Raticades. We're just gonna queue this one up and run. Mappa and the creator of John Wick are working together for Lazarus. See, I'd heard about that, and that one had me excited. Please tell me that Abra spawned just to despawn immediately, because if so, that's funny. Dress Up Darling is very beautiful. It's also very, like, down to earth, which is what I appreciate. Okay, you are not a Growlithe, but I need a Growlithe to spawn, so work with me, please. Yeah, there we go. Give me your puppers. I still know eventually I need to pick up the Snow White with the Red Hair manga for the Kindle edition. Click. My biggest thing though is I don't know if Barnes & Noble... I always hated ordering from Barnes & Noble because there's almost always a shipping charge unless you spend a ludicrous amount of money. Gojo and Marin are one of the best couples of all time. Marlene. Alright, so we're on 6. Hopefully we don't mess it up this time. I'm just trying to get it so that way I can swap around for types advantages. Ooh, another Growlithe. Snow White is more beautiful. It's a really good one. It really is. It's like I want to get the Snow White with the Red Hair manga on the Kindle, and I want to get Yona of the Dawn on the Kindle. Because I've read a lot of Yona of the Dawn. I think I've only fallen off like the last year and a half, so I know I'm a good bit behind on that one for the actual manga. But again, in my defense, there was a whole, you know, moving to a different country thing happened. It really should have gotten a second season, Snow. It deserved a second season, and it makes me sad because we're not going to get a second season of that until after we've done a lot of like the other, like, oh, we readapted it. Like the fact that they're just now finally, oh my god, that's the thing that starts in January. Freaking Spice and Wolf, the revamped anime of Spice and Wolf. I have the complete Rosario Vampire manga collection, Adam. So it's funny, my partner and I found that one on Netflix. We found the anime first, which if you've watched the Rosario Vampire anime, you know it is completely different than the manga, especially season 2. And then we found the manga. I'm not a... My Hero, I appreciate where it's going, but I have not watched the anime in so long. But I'm so hyped for Spice and Wolf's revamp. I've read the entire manga. I have all of the light novel spin-offs, everything, because I know the light novel came first. Like, I even have the Wolf and Parchment, like the second series about their kid. I have those. So no, it would be its 3rd season. Ah, okay. It throws me off whenever, like, I binge it all at once because I find them after they're done. I don't have a tendency to watch anime as it's releasing, unless it's, like, Ancient Magus Bride. I very much just binge a couple episodes at a time, or I binge an entire series at a time. It just depends. Okay, I need a puppers. Give me a puppers. And it also depends on what streaming platform I watched it on, because sometimes they're good about this is season 1, this is season 2. Other times they're just like, nah, this is all season 1 and it's 52 episodes. Here you go. And you're like, what? Oh yeah, no, I remember that one ending on the freaking cliffhanger. Give me a puppers. You gave me more rats. I don't need rats to make me more crazy. But yeah, no, Spice and Wolf is one that I've always appreciated and enjoyed. So I'm really happy that we're getting the anime revamp of it, where it actually gets to follow the storyline. Hello, Abra. Can I... Oh, no. They're really cute, man. Oh yeah, no, the manga for Rosario Vampire is way better than the anime. Wolf crazy? Of course Wolf's crazy. When is Wolf ever sane? For the longest time in college, I had the actual Mocha necklace, like the Rosario necklace that she wears. I had that, and I wore that like daily in college. All right, leave me alone. I didn't get to be a weird kid in high school. My college was big enough that not everyone knew everybody, so it was just kind of funny. But it was like just kind of a running joke that I would wear it. It was funny because one of my older professors knew what it was from, and I watched that man do a double take, and I was like, you're an anime nerd. Of course, there was like 20 of us for anime club until, you know, we got a really bad president and ruined everything for everybody. But it was nice. I still have my own, I have the Seeking Stone that Chise wears. I made that necklace myself. Because I wanted to do a Chise cosplay, but I never got it put together. I still only have Nora from Ruby and Suyu from My Hero. Puppers. The rosary? Yes. Don't do it. Please stay in the ball. I know that wasn't a very good throw, but please stay in the ball. Dang it. Got my hopes up. I always fear that they're just gonna randomly run, because essentially this whole version of Pokemon is just playing the Safari Zone rules. Only... No, it pretty much is the Safari Zone rules, you just can't pelt them with a rock. Oh my god, Growlithe. Buddy, you're not helping me here. Rosary, not rosary? What? They have a run animation. If you run first, it doesn't break your streak. Yeah, the issue is trying to figure out when they're fixing to run dusk. I'm not the best at guessing that one. Hey, okay, we got it. I'll take it. Laxus is about to hit 36. Drake's about to hit 35. Good lordy. The more items you use, the more likely they are to run. Yeah, it's same rules as Safari Zone. 10 squats, Marvel. How you said it was different? That's cool. The only wearable I have is the Cloudy Wolf earring from Final Fantasy VII Aberrant Intelligence. Nice. Marvel, do you want those squats with or without a medicine ball? As I move my chair out of the way. Punkaboo in chat. Oh. And my cat immediately steals my chair. Par for the course. Without the ball? You got it. Alright, cool. If I don't have to hold the ball, then I can keep playing. Alright, I owe Marvel 10 squats. Ready? 1. 2. 3. Come here, bird. 4. 5. I still need to figure out how to get the full body tracking to toggle. 6. 7. 8. 9. Cat, please don't go between my feet like that. And 10. Whew. Other cat out of chair. Why is it, whenever I go to exercise for you guys, my cats are just like, yep, now's a great time to be in between mom's feet. Hello, Peppers. There we go. Ever so slightly it was tilted. Did not like it. Come on. I'm just still mad that this game was like, oh, you can get a special Joy-Con controller that costs $100 and that's how you get Mew. What do you mean? No! Damn it. Well, there went our streak. Hey, Marvel caught the Punkaboo, nice. Well, I didn't. Yep. That one's like, you get one shot and I'm gone. Just get Mew from BDSP and live without the Mew title, I guess? Yeah. I mean, I have the Mew from BDSP. That's not a problem. I had multiple other Mews that were legit too. I just, eh. I thought that was so silly that they were like, that's how you get Mew for this game specifically. And it's like, what? Love Pump, you want to try shiny hunting it? Dude, it's such a good shiny. We did that one last year for Halloween. It took me like 2 months after Halloween. Not you. Do you still have that Milotic? Ooh, I should. I haven't traded it, if that's what you're asking. Someday soon, yeah. Like I said, starting next week, I should be back down to 20 hours a week for a few weeks, so I should have more free time. I have a funny feeling, though, I'm going to stay on the closing shift, which sucks for me, but eh. It wouldn't be so bad if I could, like, actually sleep in past 5 a.m. Yeah, I figured your Switch needed a charge. It's fine. I'm streaming before work today anyway. I took a love for Pumpkin because of all the XY anime? Yeah. Seems the Inkay. See, Inkay made me mad, Marvel. Do you like Aldi's? Like the grocery store? No. The grocery store exists, but I mean, it was okay in my old town. Hi, you weren't. Oh, I was after. No. But no, Inkay made me mad because for the longest time, I completely didn't understand that you had to level it up and flip your DS upside down for the sucker to evolve. And so I spent so long trying to figure out how to evolve that stupid thing. Oh my god, Snow. I can tell you're sleep deprived, buddy. Topsy-turvy's a great signature move? Yeah. I'm half tempted, I'm not gonna lie, I'm half tempted to try it for some of these battles. The only issue is that Rhyhorn is still severely underleveled, which means I gotta rely on Pidgeotto, Loxus, and Drake to carry us. Which Pidgeotto should evolve on the next one. God. Oi, leave your father's bag alone. 1 second. Do not crawl in the ruck bag. I know he left it open, but it is not an invitation for you to crawl in it. It is not your carrier. Come here. It's almost 4 a.m. Oh, you know, ow, and you're a third shifter. Leave your dad's ruck back alone. Because I don't really have candy. Yeah, I've got 2 rare candies and that's it. Oof. Because after Pidgeotto, I gotta figure out what we're leveling up next. Because we already have a Fearow. Got so many things. I can't get Gold or Crobat in this one. I work second shift. Ah, right. Cabbage is his third shift. Pidgeotto might have to stay on the team. That's fine. Okay. I know we fought the beauty. 2 to 10. Ah, fair enough. I work a similar shift, but it's only 4 hours. So I'm like 3:30 to 7:30. Alright, let's see how much I regret this. Yeah, I forgot Cabbages is the one on third shift right now. What do you have? You have a Coughing. At least it's not a Magnemite. And your Coughing is... what level? Probably... oh, 27. Okay, we're not that far off. 27's a lot better than... Rock Throw. So I'm willing to bet you have Levitate. What? You literally had to say that phrase earlier. Well, you said Loxus was, but like... the automod makes no sense sometimes. Man, I really, honestly, I'm excited for a lot of these animes getting the update remakes where they actually get to finish telling their story finally, like with Fruits Basket and Spice and Wolf. I really want them to do another one for Rosario Vampire, but I don't think they ever will. I know Cat is. I know who you're talking about, Snow. Poor Cab, like, last time I heard him, he sounded so tired. Well, at least we beat the Coughing. We might be a little hurt, but we beat the Coughing. Alright, so now we do what any respectable Pokemon trainer does, and we run back to town to heal. Because I'm not wasting potions. If you know I could run in a straight enough line. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, please. Which I believe Last Crusade or Rise of the New World is getting a second season. Ooh, okay. I know Faraway Paladin's in its second season right now. Which I'm really hyped for that one. It always creeps me out when you guys say you hope to see me again, because that implies you hope my Pokemon become hurt enough to have to be healed by you. And it makes me wonder, if Nurse Joys are paid on a metric of however many Pokemon they heal, that's how much they get paid. So the busier the Pokemon Center, the more the Nurse Joy makes. That's the metric I feel like they get paid by. Because they have to be getting paid something, and we sure as crap don't pay for Pokemon healthcare in this game. What, you're rock and roller, or are you a bird trainer? I think you're a rock and roller because of the megaphone. Yeah, rocker. Burp. Lavender Town theme is so good. It really is. Someone had remixed it too. I was playing it during Halloween when all the trick-or-treaters were running around. They probably get paid with the profits from Pokemart? Possibly. Oh, watch a Faithful to the Manga reboot of Rosario Vampire? No, I would too, Adam. I really, really would. Like, I feel like no matter what though, it's not... Because like, Fruits Basket and Spice and Wolf both have cult-like followings. I feel like Rosario Vampire's following isn't quite big enough to justify it for a studio to revamp that story. Which sucks, because it's actually a really good story. It is not the campy anime tropes that the anime is, especially in the second season. 26 for Rhyhorn. Let's go. Also, let's face it though, if they did a faithful retelling, everyone would be so confused about fairy tales. So confused. We'd have to specify which spelling we're talking about. Because I had that happen. I was watching the fairy tale anime while reading the Rosario Vampire manga, and my husband was reading it at the same time, so like I was like a volume ahead of him. And so he comes in and he's just like, we're having a conversation and he mentioned fairy tale, and I literally had to stop him and go, okay, do you mean the anime or do you mean the organization? Those are two different things. Ooh. That is, what is that level jump? I'm scared. I gotta eradicate down there. Yeah, you can change it to whatever you want. We have most of the Pokemon sprites. I guess we go to Drake because our Rhyhorn cannot deal with that. That is a 9 level difference. I don't care if it's a mirror match. Ah, right, because you have to have a one-hit KO move because you're a gambler. I don't care if it says gamer, it's a gambler. I've played too many older Pokemon games. Really? That's cool. Yeah. So, like, if you want to change it, it's... give you an example. Because sometimes you don't want to, like, I know on the mobile you can't really use the pop-out extension, but you can use the type commands. And if you're on the computer, you can use the extension. So if I want to be Avatar Mew, I do this. And then if I want to be Shiny Mew after I change, I do that. It's really weird that you have to break it up into multiple commands, but that's just how these are set up. I do like in this when you beat them up and they give you Pokeballs. Okay, and now I go back to being my Absol. Hey, you got it right. Cool. Sometimes it gets it right, sometimes it doesn't. There's so many fewer trainers than there used to be. Okay, I'm gonna get this Pokeball first and we'll fight these last guys. Wait. No, your tail's not doing the thing. It's really weird what Pokemon are missing, but that's because I can only have so many avatars loaded. That's so cool. Yeah. Like I said, it's supposed to have a little bit from each generation, so like gens 1 through 9, but I don't have all of them just because, like I said, there's a limit to what I can have loaded in. And then there's like the weird variations, because you can do Bulbasaur Halloween and you become a purple Bulbasaur with a jack-o'-lantern on your back. Yeah, see, now we're back to reasonable levels. I think it's just the fact that he has to have a one-hit KO move, and that's when Rhyhorn gets it. No Staraptor. I'm sorry, Snow. It's like there's no Staraptor, there's no... I don't think there's a Motwile, surprisingly. I don't think there is Mr. Mime. Because Apple's always complaining that there's not a Mr. Mime one. Like, I didn't make the mod packs for these, okay? All the avatar packs. I just use what's available in the workshop. And they do update them, but again, we're limited on how many we can have. I also think that most of the Gigantamax forms are on here. Keep battling wolves. No, I can't pick and choose. It's a whole freaking pack. I can't go, oh, I want this Pokemon and this Pokemon and this Pokemon. It's kind of annoying. I know you're gonna blame me, Snow, no matter what I do. You'll just put me in the box of shame later and then hit me with an anvil. Ooh, so close to KO crit. Go for the Fury attack. I wish them using Payday caused me to get paid more. That'd be nice. Just beat your opponent into using Payday all the time. I should what? Ow. I see. Box of shame and getting hit in the head with an anvil. Hey, Charmeleon grew a level. Let's go. Dragon Rage. Ooh, yes please. Even though I'm not planning on using you, I will take you knowing Dragon Rage. We'll ditch Scratch for it. Do-do-do. 3 Meowths. I never understood trainers, ow, having Meowths until freaking... Or not, like, having Meowths, but having 3 of the same Pokemon until Pokemon Go released, and you couldn't get anything but certain Pokemon to spawn in your area. Which we still kind of have that now. Ooh, there's this feel in chat. Must catch the shiny little orb boy. This feel is round and adorable. You're regular Deoxys now. Meow. That one may not have shiny because I think it has the attack forms and all that. So like attack, defense, speed. Some of them, if they've got extra forms, they didn't do the shinies of them. Fight me. I need XP. Wolf can't spell. But, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. It's more the fact that I'm trying to type one-handed. There. I did the thing that time. Rock throw. Haha! Joke's on you, I'm immune. I love the Torterra is just like the giant, it's supposed to be like a dragon tortoise almost. Although we didn't give it dragon typing, which made me sad. Ow! Why? What did I do to deserve 2 anvils in a row? Hey, we both caught Spheal. Nice. Fight me. I found it funnier how in older Pokemon games they no longer have the kitty casinos for you to, like, gamble for Pokemon. No Staraptor. I know. Again, I'm not the one who said there was no Staraptor. This one doesn't have abilities, does it? Is this one of the few Pokemon games that we don't have abilities? Correct. Okay. I need to remember this. I don't know why I keep forgetting that this game doesn't have abilities, but I do. Wait, no, no, go back, go back. He's gonna kick me out. I don't have the T yet. You have to go through the tunnels. Do you have anything useful? Trouble near Celadon City. Yeah, it's called I Need the Pokeflute. Alright, we're working on it. Do. Time to watch Loxus's tail freak the freak out every time we take a step. Hey. I saw it. Come on. There he goes. And this is why you check. Yes, I know. I got the box of shame. Pikachu. Nope. Tail freak out. This way. Nope. I missed it. I step on top of it, maybe. Oh, crap. Come on. There we go. Ooh, fresh water. 5 months, 29 days, and 2 hours. Let's go. I like how whenever there's a Pokeball saying, hey, here's an item, and they're just like, yep. That's a Pokeball, alright. Dun, 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 dun. Oh wait, the tail was freaking out, wasn't it? Crap. Hmm? This way? Where is it? There it is. It's the old games where you could see the tiny little circle dots on the ground. But with this one, we have instants. Yay, another nugget. So every time you go through, there's more items. X defense, which we will be getting rid of. Okay. I'll take zooming around like an idiot for 2 nuggies. Do you go often to the department store? They sell all kinds of things. Yeah. I mean, I don't go as often as I used to. Bum, 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 bum. Two years, 8 months, 24 days. Yes. You're a coach, right? Hold up. Un momento. Because coach means stronger trainer. Stronger trainer means I need my actually leveled Pokemon. Whee! I mean, I could cause chaos and give you guys all the stars again. Raichu. Well, this isn't good for me. I'm in danger. I'm back in the box of shame. What did I do to deserve this? 28. It's faster. Crap. I really was betting on me being faster. Oh, we lived 1. I guess we go into Vileplume. Come here, Drake. Can I get 100k channel points? I know what you want. You want the power to abuse, like Pup has the power to abuse, but Pup saved up for it. There you guys go. Have fun. No! Don't light screen, I'm about to acid. That did not sound correct. I think everything but Razor Leaf is. Always love watching you guys try to figure out how to get the most stars without using mass bomb or mass jump. Me abuse, never. We made a whole game about sending each other random pictures of anime characters and trying to guess the anime. Dusk over here trying to clean up as much as possible. I lived! Deal with it. Trio, trio, trio! See, I would never. Yeah. I don't trust you on that one, Snow. Pup already gives me 20 anvils a stream most times when they're not in school. Ah! Ice ball! Stop that! I love how derpy Seal is. Also, that was 2 crits out of Vileplume. Drake's like on a warpath today, apparently. Whee! There goes Dusk, ascending to the heavens. Says that, Yasin. I must go, my people need me. Jigglypuff. Oh, there's the coach. Okay, well, we'll fight that coach as soon as we heal. There's a center right here. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Yes, please. I'll take your Pokemon for a few seconds then. Do, 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 do. I never abused the anvil. Mm-hmm. You say that. The Wailord just sliding around at Mach Jeebus. Is there anything in the bush? There's nothing in the bush. Can I go through the floor? I don't know if you can go through the floor. Southern time. Okay, hang on. That means I need to queue up the timer. Alright, I'll start as soon as my watch hits 11:05. And we will go with a minute from there. Get lucky. That's true. I don't think you can either, Dusk. Waiting on this. Alright, Marvel. We'll start your minute of Southern time. Is there still an Eevee up here? I don't remember. Because I know we can still get an Eevee in this one. But I can't remember if there's the free one in the Pokeball at the top. So I guess we go check. And then we'll go fight that one guy. What? With the pie in the face? No. Eevee? Ooh. That is play rough. That is not Eevee. Damn it. Why y'all do this? There's nothing I don't know, even if I know the whole world can be found from inside your Nintendo Switch. What? Okay then. I don't need about link trades and trade battles, bud. I appreciates it, but I don't need it. So we got play rough, but not an Eevee. I know we get an Eevee in this one. Bucket. Yay, bucket. And then there's a box. That's irritating. I could have swore we got... Oh, whoops. Missed my turn. Like a genius. There's probably an Officer Jenny or someone I gotta talk to. We gotta get the tea, though. But first we gotta go fight the coach. Then we gotta deal with Team Rocket. Yes. Fight me. Oh no, you found party. Ooh, Farfetch'd. Farfetch'd tastes delicious when cooked with its own leek. Do with that information what you will, chat. Wonder how many people are making, like, turduckens this year. I've had, like, 17 people ask me when my freaking store is getting peanut oil into deep fried turkeys, and I'm like, got it. So Thanksgiving Day, I'm gonna hear all about the fires on post from people deep thawing frozen turkeys. Or deep frying frozen turkeys. What is with the judgmental Anya emotes, Marvel? Because I know that's Anya. Stop smacking me with the leek. You're being rude. Try that again. Disrespectful birdie. Happens. Like, help if I say every syllable instead of trying to say them all at once. We'll switch. I have no idea where you're switching into because I wasn't paying attention, but Loxus. You haven't murdered anything yet today. See, we need to get him the Team Rocket outfit because that's what my Eevee wears is the Team Rocket outfit and it's adorable as crap. Pikachu! I was disturbed by what you said about Farfetch'd and being cooked with its own leek. Oh yeah. No, that's a canon thing in the Pokemon universe. I kid you not. Is Farfetch'd supposedly tastes delicious when you cook it with its own leek. We brought that up last time when I was talking about how Magikarp was mostly bones, and yet the anime has several instances where they show off people trying to eat it. I wish I could smack someone with that too. Good crit. Good. Ow! Sadly, we haven't seen the special 5th move pop up yet. Like, we've seen it once, but it hasn't popped up since then, which is weird. Dude. What a great session. Are you sure about that, my dude? Sorry. Yes. I know how that move works. Alright. We'll heal. We'll talk to the Rocky Grunt. Bum, bum. We can also get a badge. I sort of want to try Slowpoke Tail because it's the thing in Johto for some reason. Yeah. well, it's viewed as a delicacy. But you gotta remember, Slowpoke tail works the same way as like a skink or a newt's tail falling off whenever you grab them. They pop it off as a defense mechanism, but it takes them a lot of time and energy to regrow their tails. Bum, 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 bum. That being said, I don't think there's people that eat skink tail. Leek smacking should be an event. There's a Growlithe in chat for anyone who cares. Trainer tips. Brock! If Azula Filet is also murder-free, yeah. I'm on my way back from visiting the Celadon City gym. Keeping in touch with other gym leaders is part of our duties. The girls of the gym will turn me away for some reason, though. Actually, I have some pewter crunchies. I brought them as a gift for the gym here. Oh, and you're probably gonna want some tea after eating them. Pewter crunchies can make you thirsty. Yeah, because they're dry. I don't have enough left to give to that thirsty guard now. Anyway, it looks like you'll be visiting the gyms in other cities. I wish you the best. Can you eat the ice cream Pokemon? What, the Vanillish and all them? I mean, I guess you could try. It is a sentient ice cream cone, though. It's so weird that Brock gives you the tea, and this Granny doesn't. This throws me off whenever they remake the Kanto game. They're like, oh, this is slightly different. And you're like, ah! I have an important meeting with a client. Do you want to join in? Oh boy. Isn't this the building where you can find the Game Freak executives for this game if you go up to high enough? Hey, Snowcothet. So many weird foods in the Pokemon world. Oh yeah, especially because we have the canonical like ham and pork and burgers and stuff even before, yeah, this is like the Game Freak office. Even before they introduced Lechonk and everything. You clicked on Pokemon, let me know. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, one second. Can we appreciate the OG posters that they went ahead and did the artwork for to put back into this game along with the OG Pikachu sprite on the friggin' wall? Because you've got red, green, blue, yellow. There's the OG Pikachu's Game Boy sprite is on the calendar right there. We've got Clefairies and Switches, obviously. Love the posters. Yeah, it's just a nice little touch. Ah, crap, ads. Come back once you've earned a title. I always love finding the game developers where they've put themselves in the Pokemon games because it's always just like this neat little office. What is this? Health candies. Damn it. See, and it's sad, man. I still want the Pokemon games now to be better. Like, even in my mind, this is more nostalgic than some of the older Pokemon games. Don't get me wrong. It's got some differences and stuff, and I understand that. But as for a modernization of, you know, Kanto, this works. But then we look at all the issues we're having with Gen 9 on the same piece of equipment, and there's no reason for it. Oh, right. No EV for you, apparently. Because I don't think I can gamble anymore. I think we just can enter here. We've run out of game points. Yeah! Scarlet and Violet make me sad because while Pokemon itself is like not always game breaking in the way, like, don't get me wrong, Pokemon has a history of the codes being awful. I will admit that. They don't even know how they got red, blue, and green and yellow to work. They're like, they just work. I like this game way more than I thought I would too. My biggest complaint is the having to actually do the throwing motion for the Joy-Cons. That's my only complaint because I like using my Pro Controller, not so much the actual Joy-Cons. I have fixed all my Joy-Cons, but like one pair for drift. Like we did the upgrades ourselves with the iFixit kits in order to get around the Joy-Con drift issues. So it's not that, it's just, I'm not a fan of how Joy-Cons sit in my hands. Can they stop making new gens? Like, it's not that new gens are bad, it's the fact that they keep rushing them. Because ever since, what, Gen 5 to Gen 6, they started that 3-year time release thing. And on the older platforms where it was a 2D game with pixel art, that was fine. That's why the Generation 5 sprites have so much energy to them. But now that we've transitioned into 3D models, 3D art and everything, they should take more developmental time between games. I would be fine waiting 5 years for the next Pokemon game. I don't need 3 Pokemon games a year. I don't need a new generation every 3. I want a new version, Johto version, yeah. Of course we push it. Why wouldn't we push the button? I'd be okay with the Johto. Like, I would like it whenever they update the older games. There it is. The game telling me how to find it, me already having beaten up the dude and opened the door behind them. If I remember correctly, I wish Diamond and Pearl was better. I really wish the Diamond and Pearl remakes had been better. Like, Illica tried, don't get me wrong, because Game Freak obviously did not have time. Fight me. But my issue with Diamond and Pearl was the battles I feel like are harder. Like, they made the AI smarter and all that. Okay, cool. But I'm not a fan of the art style of that game. I'm not a fan of the little tiny chibi character player in a 3D world. I'm not a fan of all the Pokemon that can't move behind their trainer properly. I lived. Also, this Pidgeotto is about to evolve and it's gonna be nice. Like, I wanted the Diamond and Pearl remakes to be really, really good. I liked the expansion of the Grand Underground and finding Pokemon in the Underground. I miss being able to decorate my base with, like, the plushies and stuff. The chibi art style was a choice, and it was not a good choice. I don't know what kind of prompted that, other than, yeah, your character looked chibi in the original ones, but that was because of, again, the system you're working on in the art format, I should say, you're working on, not the art style. But because you're working in a 2D setting, more or less. So, again, Pokemon has so much potential. And there's even, you know, this franchise is essentially limitless in what it can do and everything. But Nintendo has a record of stifling themselves. It did feel lazy, Adam. It really did. My issue was my poor Torterra could not keep up with my player trainer at all. Torterra was just constantly having to teleport to catch up, and it made me so sad, because he was trying. Hey, Pidgeot. Nice. Pidgeot's probably gonna stay on the team for a bit. I don't know if I'll take it all the way through the Elite Four, but we'll see. This Pokemon flies at Mach 2 speed seeking prey. Its large talons are feared as wicked weapons. Again, you read a Pokedex entry like that, and you're like, that thing must have an insane base stat speed. It does not. Do I have potions at all? Did I pick up potions? I have 2 super potions. Well, it's better than nothing. I also have a fresh water. But again, Pokemon itself at this point has almost limitless potential as a franchise, and yet Nintendo and Game Freak both feel like they stifle the crap out of it. Any fan suggestions, any fan innovations that we see, even on these fan-made games, Nintendo shuts them down super hard. And I'm like, I get why they're protective of the IP, but at the same time, I'm here to beat up Team Rocket. Yes! You are the one who gives me the clothes. Okay. You're too short for a real grunt. You guys got a height requirement? I'm not a child, I'm just vertically challenged. They have one more gen to remake that wasn't originally 3D models in a good way. Yeah. That Garchomp was stupid. Oh yeah, Cynthia was always like... Snow, there's a generation of people who hear Cynthia's piano even before the BDSP remakes, and they lived in fear of that piano tone. I was one of them, because I was naive and I didn't know any better. I've been playing Pokemon since Crystal, and she still rocked my crap multiple times before I finally figured out how to beat her. Clothing trunk. Whoop. Loxus. Because yes, we're putting Loxus in the Team Rocket outfit. I like the Team Rocket uniform, okay? This is the closest I will ever be allowed as to playing a game as a Team Rocket member. Took like 10-minute times to beat her. She's a lot. I feel like the shorts are what gives us away the most. See, look at how cute that looks. And of course. I mean, they're immediately gonna spot me because there's not a single Team Rocket member who goes ahead and like walks around in shorts besides Jessie in a mini skirt, but she wears her OG outfit, which I appreciate that on this remake they do have. The remakes are how I got into Diamond and Pearl. She cleaned my clock the first time I faced her. Oh yeah, I know. Cynthia is notoriously one of the most difficult champions to date. Gen 5 is technically the next one that we're supposed to see, Snow. We're not sure if we're gonna get a remake though, because we learned that in Gen 9, the Blueberry Academy stuff in DLC, Blueberry is located technically in Unova. So we're not sure where they're going with that one. And like, I don't normally pay attention. Of course she has self-destruct. Please live. Yay! But I don't know on Leaguers. I fell for the Haunter trade. Oh yeah, I did too. I did too. I was so upset when I found that out in the original game. I was like, ooh, a Haunter evolving into a Gengar? Yes, please. And then she's like, I gave it a Stout so it wouldn't evolve. And I'm like, you're an ass. So many kids fell for that Haunter trade. Cynthia was too much. I mean, I was fine with it because again, even in the original game, she was a beast to fight. And she does have the perfect counter for almost any team you can build in that game. The only complaint I have about Cynthia being as hard as she was is the fact that because we have such a limited Pokedex to work with, almost everybody had to run the same team to get around Cynthia. There's not a lot of team variations on what people went through the Elite Four with. Not to say that's not bad, but it's just, it can be annoying when you feel like, oh, I have to have this on the team and I have to have this on the team because you know the playthrough of the game. And Gen 4's always had that problem though. Like the fact that you can get Shinx early game, super easy, and then proceed to have a Luxray, which is honestly a pretty decent Pokemon. Or you can get Weasel super early and have a really strong water type if you didn't start with Piplup. Like, a lot of people, they went for Chimchar because you don't get fire types unless you choose Chimchar. Gen 4 is horrendously lacking in fire types, which is why it was nice if you didn't pick Chimchar and you went to the Grand Underground and got a Houndoom early on. That's what I ran. But that wasn't an option in the original, you know, Diamond and Pearl game. Okay, item. Mighty candies. We'll have to remember to do candies, but I'm trying to save the candies for when we have the team that we actually want to run the game with, not the people that were just leveling up. I didn't mind Piplup, but Torterra is by far my favorite. Chimchar is my least favorite of the Gen 4 starters. But I also think at that point, Chimchar is what kind of started, like, having Blaziken as firefighting and then Chimchar with Infernape become firefighting just killed it for me at that point. Because I was like, you know, no. Of course, I'm also not a Torchic fan, but that's me. I don't lean towards fire type starters at all. It's almost always a grass or a water type starter. Like, give me my Bulbasaur. I think that's what I had for Fire 2 at first. Yeah. The Hypno. Torterra's biggest weakness is ice. And I don't blame the poor dude. But Torterra is also a very strong Pokemon. No. But yeah, like, almost every time I do a Gen 1 playthrough, Bulbasaur is my starter. If it's an option. We're just gonna swap. Hi, Power. How you doing today? Give me, I guess, Loxus. Loxus can KO the Sigma pretty quickly. Ooh, a Bow Wow plush. Nice. But give me Bulbasaur as my Kanto starter. Give me Chikorita as my Johto starter, which Johto by far is the hardest one for me to pick a starter because I love all three of them. I really, really do. But Chikorita is my favorite of the three. There's a wishy-washy in chat for anyone who cares. Gen 3, let's see, Gen 3's Hoenn. So that's Trico. Give me Mudkip. Mudkip all the way. Mudkip is my favorite starter out of Gen 3. Bayleef is also adorable, yes. Gen 4, it's gonna be Torterra. Oh, now we learn Bite. Let's ditch your Tackle, honestly. So that's what, Gen 4 is Turtwig / Torterra. I like Piplup, but I love the turtle even more. Gen 5 is what? That's the Snivy group, isn't it? Oshawott, Snivy, and Emboar, right? Is Gen 5? If that's the case, then it's Oshawott. Gen 6 is the one with Fennekin. God, who did I pick? I picked Chespin. I'm not a fan of Chestnut, though, if that makes any sense. And then... that's what, Gen 6? Gen 7, it's Rowlet for me. I love Rowlet, love the Decidueye. Yeah. You're correct about Gen 5, okay. Gen 8? Gen 8's the first generation where I did not love any of the starters. I took Grookey. Grookey was the one I vibed the most with, but yeah. I forget that this thing just lets you run around in their office. Wait, no, I'm back on the first floor. Damn it, I went back up the stairs. And then Gen 9. Who do we have as Gen 9 starters? Right. Gen 9, I picked Sprigatito. Like, it was a cat. I had to pick the cat. Alright, time to run backwards through the maze to pick up every single Pokeball that I saw. Whee! Greninja. I'm not a fan of Froakie. I did not like Froakie. I felt like Froakie was just the overrated hype of that set. Like, I'll run a Froakie. It doesn't bother me to run a Froakie, but I'm like, eh. Can Dobby have something else? Awakening. Ooh, I need that. Pidgeot's, or Pidgeot is evolved, is asleep. Medicine Pocket. Yes. Okay, cool. Like I said, I have a history of leaning towards the grass starters. I really do. Again, Gen 2 is the only gen where I struggle to pick a starter, and that's just because I love them all so much. They're so good. Okay, so there's something down there. We want this panel. I'm not gonna lie, it took me forever to figure out this type of maze crap as a kid. I just had a hard time envisioning where I was going. Or I'd be trying to get a look and then I'd step one too far. So that one puts me up there, that one puts me down. Oh, I can go down here, okay. I'm spinning like a ballerina. Alright, Pokeball. So we gotta go down, around. This is probably what your tail was freaking out about. Woo, PP up. That'll be useful before the Elite Four. I think now I have to go all the way back. Oh no, your tail's still freaking out. Hold up. There's actually something there? There is! Oh. Well, okay. I don't use those. Okay, so... Bayleef in the show made me want one like Ash was so mean to her. Bayleef was adorable in my opinion. I also understood like why people didn't like Bayleef for being like how she was, but I loved Bayleef. I also love the fact that poor Cyndaquil was so shy and then would occasionally just set Ash on fire. And Bayleef's one of the Pokemon I need to find a plushie of, like a good plushie. I'm so mad. I missed that sleeping Chikorita plush at the Pokemon Center. It made me so mad because they like sold out within an hour of going live on the US site. I was like, damn it. Well, yeah, we don't have a key. That's the whole point of going up the stairs over here. What we got where? I hope to find a Sylph Scope so I can go to the tower and put a certain ghost to rest. So I can continue to foil your plans. Because apparently all I do is meddle in Team Rocket's affairs, even though I'm a 10-year-old. In the game. Like, I never understood why it's always children stopping criminal organizations in the Pokemon universe. We have a whole police force. I have a playthrough that I might try after my FNAF run, a Totem Pokemon run. Ooh, that'd be cool. I think I survived one more. I wasn't paying attention to my health beforehand. Ah. Oh, you lived the crit too. Dang. Oh yeah, we're good. As long as, yep, we avoid the para and we quick attack for the KO. Yes, I know I'm working on Pokemon that are fully evolved. I was like, Ash, stop being mean to Bayleaf. I would let Bayleaf tackle me. I mean, to be fair, I think in the Pokedex Bayleaf weighs like 150 pounds or something, so I can understand a 10-year-old not wanting to be tackled by that. It's like whenever your family has a giant breed of dog as a small child. Like, my best friend had a freaking Great Pyrenees, and that thing outweighed the both of us when we were small. And don't get me wrong, the Great Pyrenees was dumped by their property. They ended up taking her in and, you know, taking care of her and everything. But at one point, she bit my friend in the face, like on her nose, and my friend actually had to have stitches all up and down her nose from that bite. And ever since then, my best friend has always been cautious around dogs. Like, she still owns a dog, but she's always very cautious with that. And the dog didn't have a mean bone in her body, it's just occasionally she was just, no, she was just snappy out of fear more than anything. We think she had been abused, looking back on it. Oh, the poison KO. Oh, you hate to see it. That's all right, we have revives. Rhyhorn, you need levels. You need levels, and I'm pretty sure you can survive a hit from an Ekans. See, Wolf doesn't believe in buying healing stuff, and, well, that's a problem. Oh yeah, you ate that one up. Which, I mean, to be fair, Pidgeot's the one. The Pokemon, Aether will use the totem Pokemon from both Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Moon. I understood why the player always has to be a 10-year-old. I want a game where the player can be an adult or teenager who's just like getting a Pokemon. So that's pretty much what happens in Gen 5, Marvel. So Black, White, White 2, Black 2. Those games you are canonically, I think, 15 or 16 when you start your run there. In the first game. Like, you're an actual teenager at that point. Technically, Legends Arceus, you're older than 10 too. I think you're supposed to be 13 or some shit like that. But that's a spin-off game. Which, I want another Legends game. I want a whole series of Legends games, I really do. Again, Johto just frightens me the most because I'm so afraid that they'll mess up their own lore. Okay, you got a drill run off. We're gonna swap to Drake. I wish Black and White was on Switch. I am severely hoping that what they will do after we're done with the DLC for Gen 9 and we're in that quiet period in between generations, I hope what they do, since they've closed the 3DS eShop, is they will port. I don't care if I have to spend $5 or $10 to rebuy the games for the Switch. I hope that they will just port them up either on the Nintendo and Switch Online or available through the eShop that way, like they did with Yellow, Blue, Red, and Crystal. Like all of the Gen 1, Gen 2 games, you could buy them for the 3DS on the 3DS eShop as a digital download for $10 each. I have Yellow and I have Crystal on my OG 3DS. I'm still waiting for them to release all the old original Pokemon games on Switch. Yeah, I feel like they will do that eventually, but I'm pretty sure that they're gonna wait until a slump year. Because again, they're on this 3-year release plan, which I really want them to extend it to 5 at the very least. Bag. Medicine. I think that's what they're waiting for, is they're gonna wait for a slump year. They're gonna do that because then they're not gonna have people, well, I was saving to buy the new Pokemon game, but I guess I'll buy all my old favorites instead. I think Legends is a main game or a side game, not a spin-off. I think it's technically a side game. Like, it runs in tandem with the main series. I have a Hyper Potion. You don't have that much health though. I'll give you 30 HP. Because I think the Crunchy Zero stats heal. I know there was something weird about what I needed. Just a few centuries before this main series? Yeah. Yeah, but it needs a key. I know, we gotta go back and get the key. It's fine. The weirdest thing about that, though, is that is very clearly Dawn from Diamond and Pearl who got sent back. So we're all kind of like, what? Is this before or after Dawn became Pokemon champion? Or I guess if you're following the anime, top coordinator. Which I appreciate that about the Diamond and Pearl anime, that Dawn wasn't also trying to become like a top champion as a battler. It was more focused on her being contests. I know May was also a contest, but Dawn or Lucas, yeah. Okay. I feel like there's got to be something else over here, which is why I'm like looking at this, trying to make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, so I need to go up and then I need to go to the left. Always solve the maze puzzles. Spin, spin, spin. Next speed. Okay. It's not what we were after. Let's see. Only... No! Crap. That's what I mean by I messed this up. Okay, back down and around. And we want the one that points down, not up. One of these days. I will admit, the first time I played through, what was it, Leaf Green, I got so lost in Rock Tunnel because I just refused to learn Flash. I refused to use it as an HM. And so I would just wander on the same level of Rock Tunnel in a circle, thinking I was going somewhere when I wasn't. This is the whole reason why I say for the longest time Wolf never understood video game maps. Because I cannot memorize a path from one place to another when it comes to video games. Unless I do it about 100 times in a row the exact same way. Then my brain memorizes it. And that's more muscle memory than anything else. So like now, I've wandered through Rock Tunnel so many times I can pretty much navigate through it, at least on Leaf Green, without issue. Same thing with Mount Moon. I always kept so many escape ropes on me because I was just get lost and not know where I was. And I'm like, what's going on? Why can't I find a way out type of thing. Like, it was painful as a child. And yes, you can say Wolf has little to no sense of direction. That is very true IRL as well. Which is funny, because anytime we go wandering around the cities around here, I will very easily get lost once we get to the old centers where like the old architecture and stuff still is. My husband's like, oh no, the train's over that way, and I'll be like, I thought it was in the complete opposite direction. This is why I have to have a GPS, man. Because I will just... I know my right from my left. That's about it. Ooh, what's that? We will get that Pokeball on the way out. We will get that Pokeball on the way out. I don't want to have to do the maze again. We will get that Pokeball on the way out. Oh yeah, this is the weird room. Okay. Because this is like, one of the guys over here is the one with the key. Because I remembered like having to direct Eevee through the little walkway up top. Fight me. I need that lift key. Grimer. This is our second time seeing a Grimer, I think, in this game. We haven't seen Grimer a whole lot. Which I'm dreading when we get to Cinnabar and there's freaking Mucks in everyone's parties. I hate fighting Mucks in this game. Muck has always been the bane of my existence when it comes to Gen 1 games. And that move right there is why I hate Muck. Here's something that can tank a hit and then shrinks down smaller and raises its defense like a jerk. I hate the minimize strategy so freaking much. Existence is pain. Guess while I'm fighting this, I'm gonna grab a sip of water. Hey! Oh my god, it lived! Stop that! You're being rude! Happini in chat for anyone who cares. Ma'am, this is my water, not yours.
Hell no!
Very much, Marvel. I will hit you and you will die. You've got like 5 HP left. Fine, disable my quick attack. I don't give a shite. I was trying to just be nice when I finished you, but no. That's why 100% accurate and special moves exist like Shockwave. Yeah, well, Pikachu doesn't know Shockwave, Dusk, so... Skill issue. He just throws it. Also, hi Giovanni. Okay, I've gotta remember. There's a way to get you up there, I just don't remember how. Do I have to play with you in order to get you to... Okay. I know there's a way, because I have to do this whole friggin' thing, because it's gotta walk along the pipes up here. No, not party, damn it. Is this what you want? Looks antsy. And you get to play as Pikachu, what a cool mechanic. I sure hope they let us do this more often. Also talk to the chair? What do you mean talk to chair? Like, you have to encourage Loxus to go up there and like he'll run along and do it. But this is just play. Oh, I have to take his hat off. I just realized that. Because otherwise you can't see the spiky hair. Ah, it's fine. We'll deal with that later. Because I know this is like where it starts. Was it the chair? I don't think so. Oh, okay, yeah, you gotta talk to him. For some reason I missed Z moves. Z moves were honestly kind of interesting, which we kind of have. There's a chair. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we made this harder for ourselves when we could have just yeeted Pikachu up the fence. I'm gonna point that out. Half right, yeah. And then you control Pikachu. Do. See, and it's funny because this is a mechanic that was explored in a fan game. Before, where you started off with a Larvitar as your starter, and you could send Larvitar into these little caves to find other Pokemon, and your Larvitar could recruit Pokemon for your team. I have it. They bothered to add this, but then they didn't have any other additional sections like it. Yeah. See, and then Pikachu just jumps back down to you. Like, we could have totally just yeeted Pikachu up there and it would have been fine. Okay. Some Z moves were cool, like the exclusive ones, but the rest were a little weird. I feel like that was just a development thing. Like, I feel like they had more time to develop the exclusive moves. And then after that, they just like, okay, now here's the ones for the types. Like a minigame where your Pikachu could run a maze or something to get candies items would have been neato. Yeah, it really would have. Especially because candy is such an integral part of this game. Like, you have to feed your Pokemon candies to raise their stats. That's just something the game wants you to do beyond leveling. So having a mini game where you could earn them would be nice. And like, I understand they couldn't put it in the game corner because what does that do? What? Also, that was a waste because you just used haze, but you know. I didn't. So I know if you guys saw the dancing Pikachu above fight. If you shake your Joy-Con back and forth, your partner will do a special attack if they're on the field. But apparently, if they're not on the field, you get an Omni boost or a +1 to all your stats. That's interesting. I'd never seen that before. I also need to play with Loxus more. See, it's things like that. Thinking something like secret hideouts, suspicious spots you can let your Pikachu explore. Yeah, no. If I can get the GameCube working, I will try my best to play that fan game because I have the physical cartridge of it on stream. And we've tried it before, but that was with the Retron Square and that thing didn't save properly and it was a whole issue of save files being reset constantly. It's so weird seeing the player character moving on its own while using a different character. Yeah. Is it raining? Oh god. We're supposed to start getting a frozen mix today, which is why I was like, is it rain or sleet that I'm hearing? Okay, so the lift should be in this back corner, yes? This way. Whee! I feel like your character should stumble around a little bit every time you do that. Oh, no, I wanted the other one. Crap. I wanted this one. At least this one's easy to, like, not mess up. Okay, we want down. We want down. And we want down. There we go. Who do we have that's hurt? A good bit of you. Shite. Because I know we picked up a hyper potion, and it's probably gonna get used on Pidgeot. Oh, we picked up 2 hyper potions, okay. We'll use one now, we'll have one in the back. Because I know Rhyhorn's half health. Oh, there's partner for lunch. 4, I think, is what we need. Because I'm pretty sure we have to fight Jesse and James. Pokeball. An item. Ooh, an elixir. Hopefully we get the Silph Scope by the end of stream today, and then we can go back to Lavender Town next time. Yes, I am the twerp from Mount Moon. The Join Team Rocket. I tried that before, it doesn't do anything. They're still mad that you supposedly stole fossils from them. But it was fossils that they were trying to steal, so... you know. Wasn't in their possession. Arbok and Weezing. I love that they always have their, like, OG Pokemon with them, and whenever Jesse and James appear in these games, it makes me so happy. Alright, we're gonna go for Wing Attack. Let's go for Arbok, because Paralysis is a problem. And then Razor Leaf should hit both. Yeah. It's not gonna do much, but, you know. Yeah, stop that. That's what we wanted to prevent. I mean, I know it's neutral because I'm a grass type, but I can't be poisoned because I'm a poison type. Huh. That's a choice. You guys are just beating up Drake. Sucks that I missed the Airbox. That's what I was hoping to KO. God damn it, Paralysis. Alright, Pidgeot. Let's try this again. I forgot that you know Roost. I should take advantage of the fact that this thing knows Roost more often. I'm gonna try to Stun Spore the Weezing. I don't think I live a Poison Jab though. Nope, that's fine. We'll bring out Rhyhorn. Luckily, I can't be poisoned because I'm paralyzed. Yeah, we'll bring out Rhyhorn. I know Rhyhorn's pretty low level comparatively, but it should still be able to clean up. Okay, so you... I want you to try Quick Attack on the Arbok, if possible. And then give me Drill Run on Weezing because it doesn't have Levitate. Paralysis kicks in because of course it does. And now they're just gonna... They just pick a slot and they beat up that one slot, don't they? Oh, okay, Toxic. I'm gonna have to cure that. That's annoying. Drill Run hits, though. God damn it. Alright, please take out the Arbok. Luckily, I have antidotes and full heals. Like I said, I don't buy many healing items. God damn it, the paralysis! Alright. I really wish Rhyhorn had Earthquake right now. I need one of you to go down. I don't care which, but one of you needs to not exist. That'll do. Ooh, barely hanging on. You know what? I think we Quick Attack. And I use Rhyhorn's turn to cure the paralysis issue. I feel like that's the best move here. Just to guarantee that Quick Attack went off and lives with the sliver. Damn it. It's fine. Means I actually just have to go resurface to heal though before we fight Giovanni, which is really annoying. We know the path. It's just like, I was like, damn it, I was trying to do this in one run. I mean, it doesn't matter what you do, bud. As long as you guys sneeze on this thing. Yep, there it goes. Gotta love it whenever your Pokemon survive on one and then theirs survive on one, you're like, no! You can be confident all you want, James. James, we know you're like the ultimate source of confidence, regardless if that episode was never released in the US. And is banned in many other countries. They're afraid of Loxus, and Loxus didn't even fight them that time. Alright, what do you want, Loxus? Alright. The reason I don't play with Loxus more is you have to use the motion control, which I'm not really a fan of. Alright. Floor 1, we'll just pop out real quick, heal everybody, and pop back down. I don't have the freaking key card though. Fudge! If I have to go redo the maze in order to leave this place. That's just petty of them. Alright, come here. Fight. I really wish right now you had frickin'... What was it? Ice Crunch or whatever? Ice Fang. Ice Fang's the bite move. I forgot it's called Fang, but still. Yay, confusion! Also, this is the Squirtle that Nurse Joy, or not Nurse Joy, Officer Jenny gave us. I appreciate the fact that we remade Kanto and you actually get all the starters because you have a non-traditional starter in this game. And it's kind of like in Pokemon Yellow, where you go ahead and get all the starters in the game because of talking to certain NPCs. They're like, oh yeah, you can raise this thing, it's really easy. This Squirtle is troubled, please raise it. Like, you did that in Yellow too, and I appreciate it. I appreciate that they brought it back in this game. Which it's funny knowing that, like, originally Clefairy was going to be the original starter Pokemon. Like, how interesting would it have been if we had different starters where it wasn't the standard of grass, water, fire? Yes, Zubat has fainted. Ooh, there's a Rookidee in chat for anyone who cares. He's got, what, one more Pokemon? Ghastly. We have to keep battling because we have Bite. Fight. The Itchy and Scratchy Show. I don't know why Bite reminds me of the Itchy and Scratchy theme song in The Simpsons. It just does. Ooh, okay, we're gonna lose Wartortle to Poison. That's okay, though. We have Charmeleon. Again, the whole point is to go out and heal anyway. We have Charmeleon, Rhyhorn, and Loxus. But Loxus is mostly healthy, so. I feel like your starter in this game is very OP, I'm not gonna lie. Dragon Rage. Aw. Flinch. Oh, no, okay. Right, that's fake out that flinches. Doo-doo. Oh yeah, you just gotta beat the grunt. Cool. So now we can just pop out real quick, heal, and we'll be right back. Why is your tail wagging? Why is there just a berry on the floor? Hun, I wouldn't pick up a random berry off the floor. I really wouldn't. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, let's go heal, and then we'll go fight Giovanni for the Silph Scope piece. Yes, please. Honestly, if I was smart and I didn't think... So the reason I went for the KO and, like, let Pidgeot get knocked out instead of using Roost was I was afraid that if I healed the paralysis, I was immediately going to get poisoned. Because that's usually my luck. Yay! Okay. Everyone's happy, everyone's healthy. Is Wartortle still up front? Did I actually move? No, okay. Sorry, just making sure. Because knowing me, I would have actually moved them around for some reason. Alright. We can fight Giovanni, which means next time we can we'll go clear the tower. Well, do we think clear the tower or do we fight Erica for our gym badge first? Since we're in the city. I'm an idiot. I went down the floor when I just had to run to the freaking over here. The lift is now open. You don't have to do the maze the entire time. This is a nice little quality of life thing. Because this used to not be the case. You had to go through the maze every single time. Hello, Cubone. Look at this Silph Scope, and it's plain to see. Silph Company definitely has the technology and skill Team Rocket will need to make our wishes come true. A machine that lets you see what otherwise cannot be seen. It's nothing but a useless toy. Still, yes, this could do. Carry on, Archer, with your plans to take over Silph Co for Team Rocket. Sir, yes, sir. What's a child doing here? Like, I like... No, he's just like, wait, why is there a child here? It's like, I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys would have heard all the grunts yelling intruder alert. Also, what's with the admins having nice clothing? Oh! for a follow, friend. You don't have to respond if you don't want to, but out of sheer curiosity, if you have one, what's your favorite Pokemon? Oh god, Sludge Bomb. I really need to level up that Rhyhorn more. I also really need to teach that thing freaking Earthquake. Because Levitate's not something I have to worry about in this version of the game. A stretch? I can appreciate a stretch. Thank you. Oh, good stretch. Ugh. See what I tell you about getting poisoned, like, immediately. This is why I feel so bad for my Pidgeot. Alchemy, I like Charizard too. Ooh, both are really, really nice. Mine's Absol. I see Duska's chosen violence. We are living on one. And then poison kills us. Oh, that's alright. I guess Rhyhorn. We'll bring out Rhyhorn and try. At least it's a Weezing and not a Muck. I don't have to deal with Muck's Minimize. Quick, cover the screen. I mean, I can put you guys down if I need to. Ooh, Dark Pulse. Ah, Dark Pulse! Go to sleep. Go to sleep. I'm used to you guys using self-destruct, not that. I blame the freaking original biker route and, what was it? Yeah, we'll switch to Loxus for the Golbat. I need to stop messing around. I just got Let's Go Pikachu for my B-Day not too long ago, and I'm continuing my shiny hunt for Nidoran male. Nice! I eventually will have to hunt some more shiny Nidoran males. I only have the one that became my Nidoking. Right now we're doing a casual playthrough, and then I'll finish up the Pokedex for it. Thunderbolt. Because Zippy Zap is a physical attack. Yes! Loxus, I really want to take the hat off your head just because I miss seeing the spiky hairdo. Hey! Voltorb and Rhyhorn got levels. Let's go. I'll take it. What a blunder. Archer, you didn't even exist until this point, alright? Forgive me for me to be defeated by a simple child. Of course, I think they did this... No, you have to fight Giovanni still. Okay. 1 second. Because I still have revives. I don't think I have 1 hyper potion and it's gonna be used on Pidgeot. I'm in danger. I don't think I have any Oran or citrus berries. Yeah, they didn't do the other berries because of the raspberries. I forgot about that. Okay. Hi, Giovanni. Do I want to even start with Pidgeot is now the question. Or do I start with Wartortle? I know half my team is severely underleveled for this. Not you. Not that. That button? Damn it. Oh, right, because it's... I want to just... R. Thank you. Right idea, wrong Pokemon game. I hate it. Even Nintendo themselves can't keep buttons the same across platforms. Press you got here. Team Rocket captures Pokemon from around the world. They're most important tools for keeping our criminal enterprise going. And I am the leader of this enterprise, Giovanni. I mean, yeah, we want you to release the Cubone because this Cubone's looking for its mother, which I don't like that they're dancing around why Cubone's looking for its mother in this one, where in Leaf Green and the original versions of the game and everything, very much they're like, oh yeah, Team Rocket just straight up ended Cubone's mom's life in front of Cubone. It's like, oh god. Wartortle may not have been the best start here. I didn't expect you to have your Persian yet. Which, I mean, it's your signature, but oh, that's level 35. Well, Wartortle, do what you can, bud. Actually, we'll go for bites and pray for flinching, or until you use Fake Out. I shouldn't have hunted Nidoran the minute I went to the route. Nice. Alright, so we're not gonna get any flinching because this thing is faster by a good margin, which makes sense. Wartortle is not fast and we are below level. And there goes the Wartortle. That's fine. Let's go for Drake. Drake has Stun Spore, so I can at least paralyze it. Sadly, my chain broke after 595 catch combos. Good lord, I think the highest catch combo I've ever had in either Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu, since I've played both, is like 15. I've yet to shiny hunt at all in either game. I have found one shiny in Eevee, and it was a Weepin' Bell. That's how I learned about overworld shinies in this game. Okay, hopefully now that'll work in our favor. And now we get cheeky with it. Paralysis absorb stalls. Why? Because I have no shame. Also because this thing won't stop critting. It's now 5 days later, I'm continuing my shiny hunt for Nidoran. Good luck. I said I will eventually have to do both male and female again. That's not enough to survive a slash if we get crit. Ooh, I'll take it. I'll take it. Paralysis, just do your job. Please. Alright, Drake. Am I speed tied with a paralyzed Persian and I just now realized it? What? Is it that much faster than I am? Charmeleon grew to level 28. Nice. Rhyhorn, would you like to switch? Keep battling. Hi, bud. Who's gonna be faster? Me or you? Me or you? I'm gonna take the bet that I'm faster. Yeah, I was gonna say that's gonna hit. That's fine. I'll take the hits. So you're gonna be immune to Loxus. Loxus does have double kick. We'll go with Pidgeot. If Pidgeot goes down, then we'll throw Loxus out with double kick and hope double kick cleans up. It's definitely not bad though. I'm hoping that I can use the paralysis to my favor, because he's gonna resist everything I've got. How much damage does a rock throw do? A lot. So I can do one more wing attack, and then I have to roost if it hits another one. Because the only reason I don't count as Loxus having double kick as a good thing is just the fact that Loxus doesn't have a lot of a physical attack stat. It's hard getting the shiny, but now that I've unlocked lures, this makes this much easier for you to hunt. Yeah. I've been stockpiling the lures I've found so far in game just so I don't have to deal with them later, per se. You know what? I want to get cheeky with this just a wee bit. Yes, I'm purposely making this harder on myself. I know that it has accuracy to it. It's not always a guaranteed hit. I've missed far many rock throw. Hey, there's a paralysis in my favor, finally. Because my plan is to just lower this thing's accuracy now. Until it starts missing. Gosh, I probably should have roosted. It's fine. We'll get there. Oh, okay, we lived. I was really expecting the KO there. I'm really sad that we got the Pikachu, like, support boost and then immediately had it lost to a Golbat Haze. Okay, so now it's starting to miss. Alright, so we go for another Roost to top up. I really think his only rock type move is the rock throw. I don't think I can outstall it though. So why was that super effective? Like, I'm not crazy in realizing that that rock throw wasn't super effective, right? See, but that one was okay. What? I am confusion. That first one should have done a lot more damage. Also, I love that you're like -4 in freaking accuracy and you're still hitting these rock throws, but they're just... Is the low roll... Yeah, rock type is super effective against flying, and that's the thing. He's hitting me with rock throws and occasionally they're not doing super effective damage. Go ahead, Rogue. Because I'm like legit confused on that one. I don't have any recollection of that ever happening before. Because we don't have abilities and we don't have items and... Well, we don't have abilities, I should say, in this game. Oh! Because I'm using Roost. Okay, that makes sense. I forget. I know Roost, you can hit them with ground type attacks. Because, you know, obviously the bird has to land. I didn't realize it completely removed the flying type for a turn, though. That makes sense. I just knew that you could hit him with a ground type attack on Roost. Which is really funny for some Pokemon, by the way. Because you can use moves like Roost, Gravity, Smackdown, and anything that's levitating or flying gets put on the ground for a turn or whatever. Because I've done that to hit Pokemon that are technically immune. Dusk over here saving up points again. I'm gonna go for another wing attack. I saw that. It's gonna be super effective, yeah. And then we do the dumb thing. I will admit, this is kind of funny. I'm just like, yeah, this is working. Oh, there's the Mega Horn. Like I said, I'll take, like, just cheesing this fight. I don't care. I'm almost sad he only has 2 Pokemon, though. I mean, you can go for takedowns. You're just gonna damage yourself, though. I wish takedown worked like high jump kick, where if you miss, you did damage to yourself instead. Because obviously you still keep going. Ooh, good crit. You have 1 to 2 HP. I can cheese a quick attack on you even if you resist. But I did stall him out a rock throw, which is nice. Determination. It works. So, I too am defeated by a child. That fucking picture, I just saw the picture of Persian behind him. Do as you wish with that Cubone. Take this as my apology for mocking you as a child. Just hands over the Silph Scope. I can see you raise your Pokemon with the utmost of care, but you would never understand what I hope to achieve. I shall step aside. This time. But I hope we will meet again and battle again. Meow. Cubone heads back to Lavender Town. Hands it over. He doesn't really care for it. He literally called it a toy. Oh yeah, I know. But I want to point out, look at the Persian photo compared to the Rhydon photo. Rhydon, imposing, intimidating, looks like it's about to grab somebody and toss them into the next realm. Persian, draw me like one of your French girls. Probably a good excuse to get rid of some clutter from his desk. Probably. But hey, that's the first round of Giovanni fighting done. So my question to you guys, do we fight Erica for the badge first? Or do we go back to Lavender Town first? Because that'll determine what we do next time we are in this game. Bum 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 bum. Bum Bum, 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 bum. Yes. Great vehicle allows you to fly in the skies. Were you always here? Or did you pop up because we beat Giovanni? Yep, Pikachu wants to fly. Because we have to have a Pikachu partner that is both the surf and the fly Pikachu. Okay, so we get fly for beating Giovanni instead of getting a badge. Eh. You can have this machine, so be sure to enjoy many trips to the sky. Cool. Neat. Alright. We are going to go to the Pokemon Center. We are going to heal, and that is where we will leave it for today. If it's nighttime if you're in the US, I understand. Please get you guys some sleep. If it may also be early morning for you at this point, because it's like noon. Central should be about 6 a.m. 5 a.m. East Coast is 6 a.m. My bad. Do you trust your life to Pikachu with some balloons? Apparently I do. But we're gonna raid into Tomo. Tomo's currently live and doing, looks like Herba Mystica hunting in Scarlet and Violet. Please remember, everybody, to take care of yourselves. Eat food, drink water, stretch if you can. Thank you for streaming. Yeah, not a problem. We will be live again, I believe, tomorrow around 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Is it 1 or 2 my time? Let me double check. Should be 1 o'clock my time, because I get off at 10. So, yeah, 1 o'clock my time, and we are playing... oh, we're gonna do the Stray Gods role-playing musical for the Gods game. And then Saturday and Sunday we will be live with Gen 8 Dynamax Adventures. But we're gonna raid over to Tomo. If you don't have my emotes, please use the first raid message. If you have... God, I need to stop knocking that over. My emotes, please use the second raid message. But I will see you guys tomorrow in the afternoon, my time. Early morning if you are US time. And let me queue up a raid for Tomo. I believe it's... nope, that's not how you spell that. Is it 1 9 or 2 9s? I can't remember. 3 9s. And there is no dot. That's why that was not looking right. Alright guys, I'll see you next time.